Friendo here. Now, for those of you who previously asked me, why continue bothering with RockingMrE? At this point, he's blocked. I just wanted to address this because the video that he did, I think, has negative repercussions for the dialogue itself. This is complete contempt for anyone on YouTube who wants to express their own opinion. Manginas, white knights, and other chivalrous dogs. I don't think it is a coincidence that he's using language specifically designed to dehumanize. And a lot of literature exists on why it is people do this. Identify an opponent, call them dogs, or vermin, or cockroaches. Then you don't have to look at them as real people. And that's fine unless you're trying to accomplish anything even remotely productive. If you want to take a complete shit on even the faintest, most remote hope of actually going anywhere, actually making any progress or moving forward in our society, well, then that's exactly the way you want to phrase the debate. Now, I find it odd that someone who goes so far out of his way to routinely accuse others of being Leninists, Stalinists, Marxists, and Communists would use this phrase.
Yeah, what does rehabilitated mean again?
Beating the asses of.
Yeah, I love newspeak.
But the entire video basically comes down to this.
I hate your face.
I've left the selection of Mangina vids critical of my channel in the info section to demonstrate the behaviour of this type of man.
So let me get this straight. After all this time, you still have no idea how to address criticism. 'Cause this ain't the way. It didn't really work though. I just directed my own subs back to this video. So for those of you who saw it for the first time, thank you for the support. You can see that all things being equal, the thumbs up have stayed above the thumbs down. And you may not be aware of this, but there's actually a fairly significant overlap between my subscribers and RockingMrE's subscribers. So it's not like his subscriber base is necessarily going to jump up and just unfairly take a shit on another YouTuber. It's just, I think the people who are regularly commenting on his videos give him the impression that that's what his subscribers all are. I do want to address the point of the kind of Evo Psych argument that he makes, that men who exhibit this behavior are doing so in an attempt to get laid. Now, whether I'm having sex frequently, infrequently, or not at all is entirely immaterial. If it's a strategy that works, then I don't see what basis you would have to criticize it. Men face enough shame as it is for the strategies that we employ just to try to get some intimacy and joy out of our lives. If you're having too much sex, you face criticism. If you're not having enough sex, you face criticism. If you've decided to not have sex at all, you face criticism. If you want to have sex and can't, you face criticism. From women, from feminists, from non-feminists, from society in general, and here, from MRAs. Who are you to pass judgment on men who find this to be the effective strategy? At this point, you have as much value to the community of men as a 15-year-old girl who complains, "Oh my God, all guys ever think about is sex." I find this kind of shaming completely reprehensible. Well, congratulations. You made an almost 9-minute video on name calling. But it's nothing to be proud of. This video is a disgrace. If you have any pride in it whatsoever, then it shows that you have no concept of what people should show pride in. But no, you've linked citations when essentially you're providing an analysis of a category of man you just made up. Let me be clear. You do not have credentials that you have presented to give a psychological analysis of anyone. And if you did, doing so over the internet would be unethical. This is nothing more than posturing. It is empty and it is petty. Now, I do find your list of references cute. It's almost like you think you're some kind of a doctoral candidate. I mean, Wikipedia. My goodness. The peer review that goes into your videos. Well, let's see what the board has to say.
Nay.
Hell nay.
The horse says, doctorate denied.